First at 6, a nationwide travel nightmare. Thousands of flights were grounded after a key safety system went down early this morning. And while the nationwide ground stop has been lifted, that ripple effect has travelers frustrated and lawmakers calling for answers. Good evening, I'm Brian Blakely.
And I'm Alicia Barnes, and I know a lot of you guys want answers as to what happened. Here's what we know so far. A safety system used by the government failed overnight and forced a mandatory ground stop for all domestic flights. Now, it was lifted just before 9 this morning, and flights began to take off again. But there are already 1,000 flight cancellations right now and more than 7,000 delayed flights, with that number expected to grow. The Transportation Department now launching a review into why the notice to air mission or NOTAM system went down in the first place, and it provides pilots information on potential issues they may face. It's also unclear exactly what caused the problem.
We do not have evidence that this outage was caused by a cyber attack. The FAA is working aggressively to get to the bottom of the root causes for the system outage so that it does not happen again.
Members of Congress are already opening an investigation into the FAA's outage system, and our chief political correspondent, Emma Withrow, has been reaching out to our North Carolina delegation to get their take on this situation. Emma?
Yeah, not a lot of luck today, Brian. With that, I reached out to all U.S. House representatives and senators from North Carolina. Not a single one was available for an interview to discuss this aviation infrastructure disaster. But the chairman of the Transportation Committee in the U.S. House, Congressman Sam Graves, said that he's launching a full investigation and he wants the FAA to provide a full briefing to members of Congress once they learn more about what exactly happened this morning.
Yeah, when there's a problem with a government system, we're going to own it, we're going to find it, and we're going to fix it.
Just hours after planes were able to get off the ground, questions surrounding the FAA's notice to air mission system outage began to mount on Capitol Hill.
Can we go 1 week without Secretary Buttigieg's agency not having a major failure that causes pain for families all across the country? You're seeing it now with this FAA problem. You saw it with Southwest.
The system outage caused thousands of flight delays across the country this morning as they completely halted all domestic flights. Chairman of the House Transportation Committee, Representative Sam Graves, released a statement saying in part, quote, "I will be leading an oversight letter with my colleagues to make sure that we know what went wrong, who's responsible, and how this is going to be prevented in the future."
My top priority right now that the system is working again as of about 9 this morning, is to understand the root cause, understand how it could have led to this level of disruption, and understand how to make sure that it does not happen again.
North Carolina Representative Deborah Ross sits on the House Transportation Committee. She released a statement saying in part, "I fully support Secretary Pete Buttigieg's decision to thoroughly investigate this issue so we can get to the bottom of why it happened so it can be prevented in the future." I'm still waiting to hear back from the majority of North Carolina's delegation, and when I do, I'll let you guys know. For now, reporting live from Charlotte Douglas, Emma Withrow, Queen City News.
Frustrating day out at the airport, Emma. Thank you.